Okay, good morning, y'all. It's LA Appliance Guy. Look what we got in. A beautiful Whirlpool. So, story on this one is I've been waiting for the go-ahead to fix it, and they won't to. It needs a lot. I'll show you. Let's get started. Gear case and suspension rods. But, I'll fix it. Let's do it. Good washer. Just slinging oil and water under the bottom and getting off balance. So let's do it. Fix it. Fix it, fix it. Oh, struggling. I need more coffee. Alrighty, so like I said, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Anytime you see them bouncing like that, suspension rods. And look at this beaut. Oh, oil and grease slung all around the inside. Big time. Let's get started. Haven't done a gear case in a while, so let's do it. Fingers crossed, agitator comes out, everything goes as planned. We shall see. All right, let's go ahead and pop the cap. Pow, pow. There's a 7/16. Going as planned. All right, let's try the bigger one. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this baby up with some blaster. PB blaster. Get down in there, get down in there. All right, let it sit for a little bit and get to yanking on this wash plate. Wash plate comes out, tub comes out, stator, rotator, slider, all that come off the bottom. And then 4 bolts, easy peasy. All right, try the hooks first. Come on, baby, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can hear it rubbing down there. Nope. Next, airbags. This usually gets it. Usually. Don't forget to put your bolt back in. You don't want to get popped in the face with it. All right. This is the fun part, putting them under it. And this thing is so deep. I can't hardly get under it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we pump up the jams. All right. Pump up the jams. Pump it up. I'm sorry if I'm mouth breathing today. For some reason, my sinuses are acting up. My wife said it was something about Sahara Desert dust or something. Like, what are you talking about, woman? What are you talking about? Sahara dust. Come on. My bags are wearing out. Again. Come on. God. 3-prong puller time. It either breaks or it comes out. All right, drill some holes real quick. Oh, the finest bits. Alright, so this is our setup. 3-prong puller on the fins, and this to stop it from turning. Hit it with the impact. Safety first. I can't even see you now. That's better. Now I can see. don't think so. Alright, we about to put the hammer on it. Nope. Hammer time. Sure, you can cut it out of there, but sometimes beating it's more fun. Get your frustration out. Let's do it. Whoop. It does make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay, because we're pulling the drum anyway. Airbags, you let me down this time. I don't know what this is, but man, that phone, goodness gracious. All right. What they did here, what did they do? Okay. It's bent. There we go. All right. Okay, well, camera malfunction, but finger malfunction, but a couple of flaps with the chisel, and it just is so brittle, it just breaks off of there. So now we have to get the spanner nut off, and the top cap to this baby. It hurts my little fingers. So like I said, all we're doing here is getting down there and popping these little tabs. It does help if you have a small, long screwdriver, because it does hurt the fingers. Now we just have to get in there with the spanner wrench and knock this spanner nut loose. They're never really that tight, but just a few flaps and it comes right off. So I usually put a little squirt of the juice down in there on those splines, but what we're gonna do is since the nut's off the top now, it's not gonna come out. We're gonna take the screws off of the bottom and then just knock it out from the top, and it should fall right out. As long as you're on floor like this, that's okay, but if you're on concrete, it'll come down, like tile, it'll come down and break that tile, so you gotta watch out. Easy peasy. And then we'll dump all that plastic out. Yay! I spoke too soon saying hopefully things go as planned. You know, whenever I jinx myself like that, I'm usually busting things out and cutting things off. So, oh well, it's happening. All right, nothing to it. We got a 30 T30 Torx. Get the rotator off. If it comes off. The way things are going, I don't have much faith. Look, there's water coming out of it right now. Oh yeah, delicious. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. There we go. Mmm. Delicious. Okay. So, got to take our 1/4 inch for the ground, 1/4 inch for the shield, and then the rest. Oh, yeah, got to take this one out. And then the rest are 7mm. Nothing to it. Here's the slider. Where'd my baby flathead go? Baby flathead. It's got a split ring. Pry the split ring. Come on. Where you at? There we go. Slider don't look that bad. Okay. Now the rest of the 10 mils. Then it's hammer time. Get this little baby hammer out of here. Sledge-o-matic time. Usually just a couple of good flaps. One. This thing ain't even that dirty, but I'm gonna go ahead and hose this out because it's got a little PP blaster still in it, so it's the right thing to do since it's out. Brush it down with the hair. Well, since we got all the weight off of it, let's change the shocks. I had to order these suspension rods in. They were a different set than I've usually seen before, and they were quite expensive. You don't want to use the cheap knockoffs. You want to use the OEM ones. It's kind of just the way to go because they always work. The aftermarkets and the knockoffs, they're hit and miss. So sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. There's only one or two that I'm willing to use of the aftermarkets. And all you do is unhook it from the top and then slide it down and unhook it from the side of the drum. Some of the suspension rods, you have to slide them in from the bottom. This is only the third or fourth set I've done today. This was suspension rod day for sure. I did a lot of them. It bled me, little sucker. Man, look at the shaft movement in the top. Goodness. Make sure these two holes go towards the pump. That's where our 1/4 inch for the ground and the shield went. If you don't, it won't line up. Come on. There we go. All right, now we gotta put our 7mm in for our clutch magnet and stator. One, two, three. And our last 10mm. shield. Where you at? Where you at? There we go. Where's my other quarter? The most important wire, the ground. Come on. Come on. 1, 2. All right, now for the slider. Nah, I'm not taking that chance. Nope. Split ring. Start it and work it around. There we go. All right, that's it. And we got a new rotator screw. Where's my doohickey? Here's my doohickey. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now for the fun part. Lining these splines up with the splines on the transmission gear case. Sometimes you gotta get it on there. Sometimes it goes first time, sometimes it's cussing. 3, 2, 1. First time. If you've made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You must be deep in a washing machine right now. But yeah, we're just tapping that spanner nut back down. Just hit it until it won't tighten no more. Okay. Now for the cap. Time to pop a cap. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Now for a good used wash plate. Bye-bye. 7/16. Pow, pow. There we go. Then we'll pop our last cap. Okay, so let's make sure there's no codes in it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Technician area. Okay, okay. Fault history. FOE5, that's off balance. So that's the only one clear. Now I like to do the factory diagnostics DLMS calibration. Boom. Yeah, that was the third set of suspension rods today and the first gear case, so that's good, but I got a GE to do tomorrow. All right, it completed it, so let's just run it. All right, maiden voyage, big old load of towels. Let's see if it balances that. Regular. Geez, 1 hour. Freaking forever. Whatever. All right, let's see what she does. All right. So yeah, quick gear case, slider, and suspension rod change on that Whirlpool. Wow, it fought me a little bit. But that's why I try and save the wash plates so I could reuse them in the case that I need one like this. Some people say it's a waste of time. Hey, you know, I got time. I'm usually working on 3 or 4 things at one time, so I can just kind of, you know, mosey around. But yeah, we made it to the end of the video, and you know what that means is keyword time. And today, it's just fix it, because that's what our customer said. It's one of our good customers. He was just like, you know, it's a good machine, fix it. It'd be like new, right? Pretty much. New gear case, new suspension rods, new slider, like new. So just friggin' fix it. There's a lot of money, gear case and suspension rods, but it's like a new machine. Crazy. But you know, he said, just fix it. I'll pick it up. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I am whooped. 3 or 4 sets of suspension rods today, couple of dryers, couple of fridges. Oh, I'm losing track. See y'all tomorrow. Later. Just fix it. So I did. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.